Hey guys, Brandon White, Rochester Sport Fishing, here to do the May unboxing of Lucky Tackle Box. Try to make this a quick video and give you some tips. So I'll pull my card out here. First thing is the Yo-Zuri 3DB Prism Shad, valued at $9. I actually own this exact lure in this exact color. I know for a fact that this dives 6 feet and it's suspending. See if you can see that there. Again, this is Prism, so it's not going to be a painted color. These do have a skirt that comes off the rear treble hook. The 3DBs are awesome. They have the wave motion technology. I use mainly Yo-Zuris for all my baits, so this is an awesome lure to get in here for the walleye box here. Second, we have Chasing Trophy Fish, 3.5 inch small stick bait. It says it dives 3 to 5 feet, as lifelike as possible. This is in a kind of a trout color. It has what looks like a really nice paint job. It actually, up close, it looks like a sturgeon. It's actually got a really small tapering rear to it, going up to the rear treble hook there. This would be really good for spring matching the hatch when the bait fish are still tiny, and walleyes love minnow baits, minnow style baits, so that's awesome there. Next is Fishing Physics 3-inch Swimbait 4-pack, valued at $5.99. If I didn't say, the last one was valued at $7.50. So these are pretty cool. These are individually wrapped. They're size, 3-inch size, and they're all black with a nice boot tail on them. I'm a huge fan of the boot tail Swimbaits. See if you can see that there. They seem to work awesome. They have really nice motion, and I've caught a lot of walleyes and pretty much every species of fish on them. I think they're, between them and the grub tail, are my two favorite these days. Next, we go to the Z-Man Slim Swimz, valued at $4.99 a piece. These are in a blue glimmer sparkle. These are actually kind of tiny. They say they're 2.5 inches and it's a 5-pack. These are kind of tiny, if you want my opinion. I'll spin them around there so you can see. Those are really tiny. You're barely going to be able to, I mean, the jig head that you'd have to use to fit in this has got to be pretty small. And it's got a very tiny boot tail on there, so you'd have to be targeting some smaller sized walleyes for sure. Next is the Nothead Tackle 3-inch Grub 10 count. These are in a neon green. These are just basically like a Mr. Twister. These will always work. And it looks like a 10-pack. You got those there. And last, you have the Mustad Sproat hook, valued at $1.89. I'm not sure why they're doing this again. This is the second time this has happened to me, and I know a couple of people have had this happen too. It's a 10-pack, but these are size 8s. Those things are tiny. Let's see if I can make it. I mean, look at those things. I don't know. These are like stream trout hooks, something that you would use for like a 12-inch trout. These are definitely not walleye hooks at all. So that's the one negative to the pack there. I would say awesome baits in the Yo-Zuri, the Chasing Trophy, and the Genius bait. Those are all A+ in my book. The Nothead Tackle style Mr. Twisters in the neon green, those are real basic. Those will always work. So that's a middle of the grade for me. Then the tiny Z-Man Swimbaits and the tiny Mustad hooks, those are definitely an F. Those are something that I really won't even be able to use for walleyes at all. So, okay box. We got the Lucky Tackle Box sticker there, and then last they have a nice magazine that they're putting in here now, but I don't believe it has anything to do with walleyes from what I've gathered here. This is mainly just bass fishing info here. So that was the May Lucky Tackle Box Walleye Edition. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I still have either 2 or 3 more months of this that I signed up for. I've been starting my walleye fishing and been trying to use a couple of the baits here or there to see if they'll work. So I've been a little bit behind. I've been doing so much fishing that I haven't had time to make videos, but I'm going to try to post a bunch at once and get you guys some content. And yeah, but so far this year fishing's been great. We've caught a ton of large bass, a ton of large pike, and we've caught a handful of nice walleye. The season just opened like 4 or 5 days ago here in New York, so we're just getting underway, and the bite's usually a little bit slow in that first week. Usually it's about 2nd or 3rd week of May, almost to June, where the fish heat up in terms of walleye. So stay tuned, guys. Thanks for watching, and God bless.